Hi, Victoria Shakur here. I hope you and your family is doing well on this rise. Thank you for joining me. Listen, I had to come on here and share this with you guys, and I really want your feedback on this, okay? So I had a dream and the dream was very profound. When I remember them, they mean something. So in the dream, I was asleep and I was at a retreat, and I was supposed to be attending a workshop to learn some higher learning things, right? But I was asleep, and for some reason I couldn't wake up. So I attempted to wake up, right? Somebody came and was like, "Okay, come on, it's starting." I'm like, "Okay," but I'm asleep. And so when I attempted to wake up, I thought that I woke up for real, and I was like out of the dream, and I was in the universe, guys. And I was looking around, and it was stars, and I could see, how can I describe it? I could see inside the universe. Like I was there. And it was like, okay, so that was the first one, right? So I'm like, oh snap, to myself. And I close my eyes to try to go back to sleep and wake up again. So I do that, and then I wake up again, and I'm still inside the universe again. And I know that I'm asleep. But I thought that I woke up for real again. So I'm looking around, and I'm like, oh snap, I'm inside the universe, almost like it was like I was a part of it, but I could see it. So I could see everything, like lights, um, the connected. If you was on my 3 day, those of you who are attending my 3 day workshop, remember I showed you a live scan of those neurons that connect when you have a thought and you're thinking, and it looks like the universe and that looks the same. It was like that. And I was seeing it live, what was happening. So I was a part of it, but I was able to see it. And so I said, okay. I was like, okay, relax. I looked around. I'm like, no, this is not where I want to be though, but wow. And I was looking around and everything. And then I closed my eyes to go back to sleep. I went back to sleep. I woke up in the dream. I'm still in this dream. And it was my son was with me, or someone else was with me that kind of favored my son. And I get up out the bed, and they were like, you missed it. Man, you missed something important. You missed it. And I was like, oh man, I just couldn't wake up. I just couldn't wake up for some reason. And so we were packing up, and we were getting in the car, leaving. And I remember thinking about where I was. I was in the universe, and I missed this, and what did I miss? So normally I can interpret my dreams and I know what they mean, but this one kind of got me a little stumped, you guys, and I wanted to come on here and share this with you. Those of you who are pretty good at deciphering dreams, interpreting dreams, I really, really would like your input on this. And as I'm talking to you, I'm trying to think anything else that I may have missed, because those were the parts that really stood out. And we were getting in the car. I don't know where we were. We were in some neighborhood or something. And I was just told that I missed some important stuff. And it was because, and I kept saying, I just couldn't wake up. I couldn't wake up out of my sleep. I keep sleeping. So I kind of have some thoughts about that part, because recently I have been needing all this sleep and unable to just wake up and get going with things. Like, I could just sleep, y'all. I could sleep, like really sleep for hours. Wake up, go back to sleep. Wake up, go back to sleep. And that's what's been happening. I'll be waking up when I want to, but then I'll fall right back to sleep, or I'll say, okay, I'm up. Let me do my meditation, because I like to do my meditations before I get going with my day. And next thing you know, I done fell back to sleep, and I didn't even know I went back to sleep. And I'm getting up and starting my day what I consider late. Like 9 a.m. is considered late for me. So, but then I was in the universe and I was shown what that is and how I'm a part of that. And that is something that I teach. And so as I teach people who you really are as a divine being, and your Trinity, you are the Trinity. You know, the obvious Trinity is Father, Mother, Child. The other one is body, spirit, soul, right? And the other one is your conscious, unconscious, and superconscious. Yeah. And I was shown all of that, like what it looks like. Twice. How, you wake up and you go back to sleep and you're in that same thing again. That means that that's a message. That's a message. And you're being shown something very important. And I truly believe it's something to help with what I'm teaching, or is showing me that what I'm teaching is in alignment with what, and all of us spiritual warriors here, we all have our part, and we're all playing our part, and we're all here to put together this huge puzzle and to teach different things to meet people at the different levels they're at on their spiritual journey, those who are waking up. And so I was shown something really, really, really potent and really important, really divine during that sleep state. But I also was told that I missed some things because I couldn't wake up. So that's the part that's like, okay, what does that mean? What does that mean? It's bugging me, y'all. So please help me out. I want to get on here and reach out to my spiritual earth warriors and people who can interpret dreams really well, and kind of help me out with this one. All right, you guys, I'm going to go because something else was downloaded to me, and I'm going to do a separate video about that one, okay? All right.